What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fisher J, and I'm back with another freaking video. And hey, as you can see by the lightning, man, it's on this gloomy, rainy Sunday. As you can see by that title, and again by that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thumbnail, do you know what today's title is? I'm talking about today, man. But hey, before I get into today's video, man, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you can know every time Official J drops another freaking banger, right? You see I got that shop GOD on me, so make sure you go get that my boy code AJ15, you heard. So hey, check this out. I was watching a fight last night. Like I said, if you was looking at if you was watching, you know, if you looking at the title and by that thumbnail, you can see what the topic is about today. So like I said, I was watching a fight last night, right? It was some interesting fights. It was some interesting fights. A couple amateurs, a couple people I know. I think Le'Veon Bell was on the undercard. I believe he won. He did his thing. And then boom. All right, after all them fights, 11 p.m. sharp, the main event that everybody across the world came for, right? So I'm watching. You know, Jake Paul come out. You know, Anderson Silva come out. You feel me? And they go crazy. They go crazy. They go stupid. So you know, Anderson now. Don't get me wrong. Anderson Silva is not a pushover now. He's a UFC legend that stepped in the boxing ring with Jake Paul, who is an influencer. Some people might say he's still a fake boxer. Some people might say he this, he that. But at this point, man, can anybody stop Jake Paul? That's the question. That's the question right there. Can anybody stop Jake Paul? If Jake Paul has shown people countless and countless times that he puts in the work, he trains, he puts in that work. He's not afraid to call people out and back it up. So, and that's exactly what he did last night. I saw one of the clips last night. He did. It was a 12-round bout, of course, with Showtime. It was a 12-round bout. Like I said, him and Anderson Silva was going crazy back and forth, round for round, until we got to the eighth. Round. Now, boom, 8th round. Anderson Silva, you know, hit him with some good hits. He started showboating a little bit like he used to do back in the day at UFC. And, you know, and he started showboating, didn't have his hands up all the way, quite a way. Jake Paul kind of hit him with a 1-2, knocked him on the canvas. He didn't knock him out, but he did knock him down. So with that being a knockdown, that did put Jake Paul over the top in order to win by unanimous decision. And yeah, Jake Paul is 6-0 now, man. That's for people to say he's not a real boxer. He's proving people wrong. He's 6-0. Can like I keep saying, can anybody, and I do mean anybody, can anybody stop this man, Jake Paul? So after the fight, right, I tuned in to the press conference. You know, I saw Anderson Silva's first. He said it was a good fight. He felt like he had some good hits here and there. Boom. He gave credit to Jake Paul, and as well, same for Jake Paul. Jake Paul gave credit to him. You feel me? So then this is the funny part. I think this is where Jake Paul is, I don't want to say either overzealous, but he's getting a little bit too cocky. Now, I don't know the other name that he called out while he was in the press conference, but I do know this one name, Canelo Alvarez. Now, in what world do Jake Paul think he can go toe-to-toe with a real boxer who actually trains for this, who actually lives for this, who actually has the speed, the defense, the knockout power? I don't know. Now, let's just say if that fight does happen, I'm not taking Jake Paul. Here's why. Because Canelo Alvarez is one of the pound for pound in his division, in his weight class. Now, I understand you wanna market better, you wanna continue to prove people wrong, Jake Paul. But come on now. Calling out a supreme top boxer like Canelo Alvarez, I don't know what your diet looking like, man. But I don't know what your diet looking like, bro. But it ain't gonna work for that one, man. I don't know. Canelo Alvarez versus Jake Paul. Yes, it will bring people in the seats for sure. Because Canelo Alvarez is a household name under Showtime for sure. And everything, but like I said, I don't know the other boxer's name because he called out 2 people, but I do that name. But that Canelo name did stick with me now, boy. Cause oh my goodness, you calling out Canelo Alvarez, a Mexican boxer who trains for this day in and day out. Yeah, I don't know if Jake Paul do weed or anything, but I think he's smoking a little bit too much, whatever it is. But in my opinion, man, I mean, he could call out whoever he call out, but if Canelo Alvarez accepts this fight and sees that he called it, Jake Paul calls him out, yeah, you might as well just say 6-1, bro. 6-1. You might as well just say 6-1, man, because he's 6-0 after that Anderson Silva fight. But today, you might as well say 6-1, because man, I don't see Jake Paul knocking out or even beating Canelo in a decision. Period. I don't see that, man. So comment down below, man. Give me your thoughts about this Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight. You know, like I said, I watched it. I feel like both fighters did that same thing, but I say, with him calling out these 2 fighters, man, I don't know the other person's name, nor have I watched his fights. But I've watched Canelo Alvarez fights for sure. I don't know if he ready for that yet. So, you gotta learn how to crawl before you can walk, Jake Paul. I'm just saying. But hey, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification, man. Cause Jake Paul gonna get knocked out, man. Fucking with Canelo. I'm sorry. But hey, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm about to get off here, man. I'm about to go stream some Call of Duty real quick, man. But this funny, dog. I feel RIP to Jake Paul, dog. Cause hey, if you think he could go toe-to-toe with Canelo Alvarez, he's sadly mistaken. It got me crying, bro. That's funny, cause bro, I'm going. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, man. I'll see y'all in this video, man. Cause bro, no, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening, people. I just don't see it happening. Oh my God. But hey, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. This your boy Fisher J. Tune in to another video, man, and I'll see y'all in the next freaking video. Cause what? Yeah, he done lost his marbles for real. But hey, man, I'll see y'all in this video, man. Continue to support, continue to subscribe. Tell your family, friends, whoever want to be a part of the Official J gang, they can. All they got to do is subscribe and cut on that post notification bell. And I'll see y'all in the next freaking video. Peace.